All right, 6:15, out the door forecast. Here's Jed Castles. Jed, the longest day of the year right now, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, right on that mark of first day of summer, the longest day of the year, the summer solstice, where the sun is angled toward the sun in the northern hemisphere, a little higher tilt where it gives us more sunshine, so this makes it the longest day of the year. National Cowboy Hall of Fame Museum Cam. Mouthful there. Pike Pass Skycam Network looks good out the door this morning. A little breezy, a little bit of breeze. Warm start this morning. Tropical feel to the air. Everything grain here over the metro. It's nice to grain things up after all that rain earlier this month. Forecast day looks warm out the door this morning. It'll be hot later this afternoon. So we're now getting that more typical type summer pattern, those dog days type pattern as we start to heat things up. So find a way to keep yourself cool. Make sure your pets have plenty of good, fresh drinking water outside, because it will be a hot pattern. And the pattern as we're going into is going to keep nosing up close to and maybe even above 100 by about Friday. We're tracking another cold front that comes in by late weekend. That will bring temps back down. But between now and about Saturday, it's going to be pretty hot. Again, summer is here. This is the longest day of the year, 14 hours and 33 seconds. That's the amount of daylight we're seeing. And comparing that to the month of August and the months of September, we're headed back downhill as far as the daylight goes, losing daylight from this point forward, heading through the rest of 2022. August, you've got 13 hours and 55 minutes, 12 hours and 54 minutes of daylight by the time we get to September 1st. Right now, sun is coming up. It rises officially. Right now, you see it coming up over the horizon. 73 southeast winds at 9. Beautiful shot from our roof cam. Again, part of our Pike Pass Skycam network. We're going to warm it up from the 70s into the 80s to near 90 by lunchtime. We'll nose up to about 95 for a hot forecast day. That heat index will close in on 100 here coming up for today. Again, if there's any rain chance, it's going to be slight. Chances at 10% by late today. We've got 70s across Oklahoma right now. Warm conditions, kind of a tropical feel with a little south breeze that runs from near Calm in East Oklahoma, about 10 miles per hour central, up to 18 in far northwest Oklahoma. Let's track again these cold fronts. There's two cold fronts we'll watch. First front comes across Oklahoma late today, moves into northwest Oklahoma, kind of washes out. It kind of bumps into this hotter, humid air that's setting up across Oklahoma. That heat dome kind of builds in as it noses down into Oklahoma. Maybe a little bit of a wind shift, but not really much of a temperature change. You go up into Wichita, Kansas, up into the northern plains, a bit more of a better feel to the air, not as hot. You can see Wichita 79, Kansas City 78, Des Moines 79, and Minneapolis 79 behind this front. So it does have some legit air behind it, but here in Oklahoma, shouldn't have a big change to our temps. Here comes the next cold front. You see it moving into the northern plains on Thursday. So out ahead of that, we do start to heat it up. There's a big ridge of high pressure overhead, and that's going to allow our temps to start heating up from Thursday into Friday, where we really crank it up. Wichita 104, Dallas 104, 101 in Amarillo. So it's going to be very hot here across the central southern plains Friday into Saturday as that front noses down. Eventually we'll get here by late Saturday, and that brings in, you see some milder air up here to the northern parts of the country. That comes in by Sunday. So it won't last really all 9-day period, but sometimes this time of the year that heat locks in and we get up around 100, and it's tough to get us off of that. So we're going to keep it on right now. Again, changing conditions here as we go through the next 9 days. 90s near 100 today. If there's any rain chance today, the best chance is northwest Oklahoma, and then more 90s near 100 again tomorrow. Maybe a little cooler with some rain in northwest Oklahoma. Rain chance just a little better. Put a chance about 30% for OKC, 50% chances for Woodward, and we'll expect to see that move out, will dry out, and heat it on up as we go through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, as highs nose up right up to near 100. Again, that next cold front arrives a Saturday into Sunday. That'll bring some 80s back in here starting off early next week. We've got your outdoor forecast. It's coming up right after this.